You say it's a question.
But I have questions. So there was a question from last week. Which one would you like first? Question from last week first?
Mola so. Okay, first, just I offer this counter transmission. Okay?
D'abord, je voudrais offrir la transmission du numéro 1.
Sonji Judo Tsojin Chonola, Honji Part, Down the Caps, Doc, Yonso Gibson. Rolla Panji Sonji in Reparho, Semchanton Deva, David to the Demerchi, Dunga, Joto Church. Dunga maybe Deva Damba Mandar, which is near in Chodon to drive, Tonyan Sim Maple, Limperchich. Toma Mohan, Oma, King or only Hon, Messi, the woman number dodges. Alkalin Takatan, Mititimata into Roto Jerusalem, Chipping, had Moroto, Son Dorji. He'll not move Tonti, Topa, some land the Kakagagan, Tazan, Tashadan, Yarala, Hakasaha, chat. Land near them, I hate the trip, I hate them taken the Danga of Hayam, the Takens are but the Marchermanai saw her land and Lapo. Dzogchen Ranyak Patrul on the Tis Dep, Namtian he have a use. Doing also to Konla to Zukan Gohame, Naso Gentleman, Ponka Zonda. Moses non Chantios Stone by Jervan, Santa on the Mine, Tangi Chaps, Chetan. Shenchi look, Telander Dzogchen Ranyak. Wonder on the Tis Depa La. Tombo Pardelam, Tujo Corcho, Sora Dapan, La Mancha, Lanson. He don't want to put in new tape case of Japan, the young to the caravan. You would then call you Jandy, you tell the Hijo so, telling every other Sonji Majin go with the Magali of Tarato, Majoran to you, in the mountain, on your Wang Son, so tell me to tell you in terms of Yan. Yamoni permit, but Sipone, get a paranus Majolan, Jolagan, Gurjan, Tari to him. She didn't target of time in the son of Sojani, who would then get the young academic children, they give you no St. John. Some number to a person to the machine, there is no Jigme, Matal, and Gurjan, Kati Mulu and Jan, Don Joji, the American, the Santo to Lenato, and Dollar Chujan Gardala, the Langella, and Gurjala, you know, they know those you have been going to make the elements of Tom and Talot on my Dollar Chujan Gardala was the Langella, and Goranja, member Matok and Jajin, Matrana Majeta, net to do Jimmy's regulars in material on the tennis. Young name on the Tanuches and Golang, the Rata that is on the Manos, I don't yard, I go generate by the Chipper Yarvanji, then you saw not just a sergeant son, go to the soldier, don't buy the concern as usual. Young is a bit no look up also the children of Dorothy, Jim Doyan, told them Shower only love and get a jet agent put to Tonacom, Yards, the young around here don't drop you can give the Lona Chula, your Jingo and Jalango member Maton, is the Mediterranean Majeta, Second Lord Damanier, all original Donia numbers of Sena, Jelly, you 7 to Majadolan, Jolly, and Gorjala, oh, you told to hit on Mogov longer the Lame, Tavamato, told you the government for your shooting the Lame birds, two patching yon candle, marine the Lame darts, Jankerchun, doesn't echoes of Embatan, Hinter, the Rama, Chodon. Chujin the Lami darts into the linear centrum and the linear and John so he perhaps on Rovana Conchuson, the hit, ni perhaps on Rovana Conchuson, the hit, he Bopa drop with 2 Giloma Hassan. Ni perhaps on Rovana Conchuson, the hit of sounded on usions and over on the John perhaps Lancer, Sambasaki, who has no cheddar, Corolla, and Chamber, only was an instant, so it's a million and same kit or Lancer. You were Turgi, Sembo Compton, Adon, Tamaki, pick out Daniel, only Lamato, Sankadan, go to the Yamato. Jorsen drop on Tolo Shinji Sula Papa to Chotu Davajip, the Hoi Tamano to develop the Jikri. Dutchon Sancheton carved the trans of Hayak Dot and Constant Sanchili, need them to need to Romali and Z soul. On Benza Sato, Samaman Palayam with the Saturday Nomatic Tendrum, Sutu, Power of the service of the Meta is a Sarvakan Muslim. Sotom Kiran, ha, Bangam Sarvatan, and German. Benzabama, Samaya Sato, Yagija, Unity, and Gumbo, Don Machimo, and Tanzanian, Yaman, the Jets of the Ndrobdor Dzogchen Chöko Song Tu Zabana Yanok Tang Yamadan Tolikozo, the Patu Japani to Zomato Toman so he, Jovi Dorism Jing Zomato Jibiri. CHÖGYAL Richep CHÖGYAL did Niton Tabayan Hinoaki, you had Henry Tambian, Joroni, Dorisam and Ornamental. Zunyata, which you to Honkatama Yagan to Yosavali was true, constant to keep those linked and the Morongat. Sonji per Samla, Benza Sato, Hon, he, Genu Dinter. Nyambar Yoko, Navamander, no mountain in the Roger and Janala Manjuto Dolong Jumium. Chujun Kulu Yero Soto, Meditation to go Ying, even and some change on your pretty long cooking like your and also another Yana Pemba to Yamaga Junior, or you could name them on ye pretty long cooking like a Trupaco Sulu, Sosana Village, in the body of Hada Johnson, the Chadok, the Judu, the Judu, Zumbo, the Judu, young lady, such a band of Cosimic. Non ton sa comme pondre attendre hank de se yendo se nu pi yon per yer o ma trome d'inter pe ya join on don 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 ma do don jo je de no higiri na de na per yi jeng do don don lan ta do yan jo ma le ge zo ba chen mo ma jo dan ba la ma na jo ne ma ro no do ran yi go ra so pa ro ni ju lu dor je na jo na hyar ji hyang ma sa chu de hyang ni to ta kyan sa nang ka ji pyo pe ma ban da ni ti kyan ni kun sa no do yem zo de jo Kermando de Yoni Kasuju Pokachu Sabi Domas Katikan Gero, Tapihoidor, you can be Togonam, Olanda the Payment, Beep at such a current as not just the local on the Young and Towns of Yemen, Tom did not the Southern Jimon who dear Jenny example because the Domala and John is drunk and the go judge or Jacan, I guess, and Gorpin Masadon, Yellow Dumba, the Shuttle King, the American. Lina goes you on the other man, the way it's going to hear on the Kinsan Jada Yara, Tessan Chongo Goraka, Jason Matwani and the usual day to Zugas of Hyonju Chimbuja, which is in Gorumba changes on Tanju to Jing and Luvas and to imagine when the University to the lane to engage Japan George. Dollar is a Yanami Tata to any man, the end of the Mangar, Gorjan to what you gender. Namkitse do you surround my apparently on you driving come to you in the market. Such a would you convert changes the penjo or you may change on the day on Tomba Chondre, Chamberley, Constance Jamal. Jamb tape on Tomber, just a billion so running to the consumer to give on. Some then repented so mom and got Pema Sadon, so the Jepason, the Moron, Jesse Young, True consent of Garbdojala Sora, the Signal of the Johnson, the Pemala Sora, and this of Chokyi on the say you're going to go to Venice on this one, David Toronto, Jandeka, considered of the year to New York to women. Yarvasipo Yampin Tai, La Sora, and the Sunil Rochada, and Kavaki, or Jet on Orgyen, Chujong, which are coming to the Sora, and the Jordan. Ujin touch me, there is not going to talk to any Yam Yajan, but not on the Yet, them Jansen, another Orgyen, come to the Sora, and the Topo. He's also living with the Yano, Dorjilama, Tunde Miki, the Jiscarazum, and to Giri, to Yukan Bojo, who's going Pomo Castle may put off what he actually without you was in Yamato, some knowledge about continuing on the it's on King Seller. Lundri choose Lundri Chambers on Legion, but there's no you the Rotomis, Madam, I say the Tom St. Joas, Kalajuya, but no Mapo Punjut out of what he was on the temperature was on the most to get you on Salaman, Magazon, on that and wrong to Jing about the Sun change your garden yet, but the siege to a human and title is the James Jerry Canada, choose on Jeptama, yet and on to the Prasho. Go out on yellow, but I'm going to my chickens, several was untrue. Wrong, you can leave the side of the dog, those young use long to him. True, go to Garajala, and man, I have been a number was a wrong to manage you, only the one to 1,000 use on to the digital. Won't you do combo Garajala to go home and I know I was a wronging and huge without the young use of the onto the learn the Jacob and some of the two conto Garajala light to go on. Kandam Royan chair on the Tadi when they came to the king to a young use of the colors on the journals of James Salaku that you can move into Corridor York. Lama to Carnivism to the Jabaki, what you want on the Dojan, and you are when you go to some Yamarji, the Ungorum to Cartambi, Ilmuruchi, you per Gomki, Miss Jopa to travel on the Yamba Yogo, Teledon, Perdon. Lama was yet on the United Kingdom, going with us, but I'm not going to get on the gate and the Norwegian, Salayan and the Jungle, the UH, one again, the Zoning, so there's one of the given to the Virginia, without the convention. Bird, the consumer, they take the gis dal je gwen da jera mo to ge bi jang je mo ko no ko te dal ge zang da zo mo ge jera mo ba chi chi pa non che praken na ko ye bi ge da to rin da to ko ge no je de ne chi do yo ro ge te la ma ta ni che ni zang je chu to ne ni mi da se da an yo ge zo da jo da ni ye yem da ge me la bi yo me tong je chang ti song ji to pra hyo ki zo pa jin bo no je ni de mo da mo da je nam jian lao zong de ni rin zhen ji me li ba so tong ba tong ka zhen ji xiong xi tong ji la me fa to pa ma jin nan jo ren ji me chen li yo zhe ji ti bi ge wi jin ju nam bi la ma song ji sun tong ji ju rong wi kan de zong rong xian ngan ro kan jian so la pen ba jin che me pa jer jer ji sa ra ma ga la ge o ge ne yin da kan su me de ro ji ma la de zong go yo zhong se ro ji ma ji 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 yo ma kan gon given that you thought was in the Roger Mara, it isn't go by your Jargon, Gislamat and Corodon to Canelo, he lends Casacading over yon the universe of Lamatian Chodon to consult Tilans. Nasayanic and the young Jensen Donny Trenches, so he dodging so on the Stodium, the Dodgy Angelo, he launching launching taking 100 the Tangan drop, tanky, you so launching the 100 the Tangan drop, tanky, you so, and channel Chosan Major that you do that down to the moment. ru kondon ro yo takini kon ye lin ji la me den ju yu tar ho kon pon to ba la man chen chen ro na ko sung de zo zo de rang yu na ro de jan yon yu bra ye de la sa na san ye no no de dan ko ro ge jom ro ro so mi sa so tsami ye ngon san ye do lan san na do san gom den a dan ke dok ki tu pe kar da den ko ndo la ma do je yap ton yon tro yu tu ko hon le am ta yon san ne ne de do yon yi yi ji hon don sun de tu je kar bu ci te je ke da on beda sa sama yama pala yama sa den ma ti chen ro so to anro do so ro so da me so mi kiran ko ha banga sa ro da na ka me dan na zo ma sama ya sa to ni mi de yo to bi chom bo ni so dan tu do sa ya wo ke rong lan rong li he kon do sa ka jong ko te ko han ro zen ro la me ban za sa to Ambanza sato hon no jeringi do san ron to ron yo yo am ta ren chi yi ko de hon yo me mo yo la yo no to ha ma tin zun hyo men den sai be hyo me ran ye de ma son ki ne me do ko no do yin la hyo pa yu lu yin pe lu da chang ru me ko che ron lu yin to sun ne pe ta kan do gi o ma a hon to che mo pe cho yo so to do yo won ji ne don zo to so do me don da Lamana John Rongo Pema Yan Kundu Hakan to Yalama Pema Jonta Koton to Jason in the Chill. Satonya Bachembi Mondo, Sarats in the Soda Homogen and John Bengal and John Bengal. Is that Jana Jason Gorpe Masodo, Home Masodo, Lamas and the Sound to be wrong. Took the Yon Choton under you on your Marchete Lamata, Yon Zahaji in Kursa. Poan den de ko ron nan jo ma lu cher ma cha don number hi wo po me je tu cher tong chi lan de hi sam de mon po wa mi mo wa no dis no tu zo de no ton so na ye hi jin ko so yon da jem bi ji tan ne lu zo fa chen bu long da hyong che sen cho ron ma hi pa na hi ba nyam ba me ba kon ni kon de pera la so I give you this short longer Mondo.
Je donne la transmission du long.
Long model and short. Okay, now your questions.
This is a question from Japan, from Kaname.
Yes, home about home, sure.
Exactly.
Okay. Sure, it's the heart of the Avalokiteshvara. And if you say Mani Pema Hum Sure, it's very good to add it to the Sure.
So, Shri est le cœur de la Viteshvara, et donc si on récite le mantra Mani Pema Hum, Ré, c'est très bien d'ajouter le.
And other questions? Yes.
I'm a little bit confused about the meaning of clinging to self. When we studied, I understood that it means to believe that there is a permanent entity, or independent entity. And when you explain, it's like it means that we're clinging to our body and possessions. So they are different. Are we talking about the same thing? J'ai une question en ce qui concerne le sens de la saisie de soi, dans l'instrument.
Saisie de soi.
On a appris auparavant dans les enseignements que ça voulait dire, si j'ai bien compris, la croyance dans le fait qu'il y a des entités indépendantes et permanentes. Et ici, Rinpoche a expliqué que ça voulait dire avoir de l'attachement pour soi, ses possessions. Est-ce qu'on parle de la même chose?
In the text said, Danzan Hyam Lot. Danzan Hyam Lot.
Dans le texte, il est dit précisément.
Danzan Hyam Lot est ce que Dieu dit.
C'était anti-méta.
The holding clinging,
L'esprit.
which is the I, self, it is the conditioned existence. 28. 27.
C'est pas les mêmes en français. Il faudra me traduire en français.
Dans un hyambulote, subjuice. In English, holding, clinging.
L'esprit qui s'attache et appréhende un soi est la cause de l'existence conditionnée.
Yes. Then ask how corresponding to your questions.
Dans c'est juste.
Yeah, yes, but holding, clinging. And your question, holding, clinging, you mean?
C'est juste carré la cour.
Ah.
What does it mean, the clinging in
Self.
Yes, clinging onto yourself.
To clinging to yourself, I am existence, I am permanent. I am really, it's like this. Or you clinging to your body belonging virtues, also dance. Because Dokten Zamba means Dokten Zamba, my body, my belonging, my virtues. The meaning of the holding, clinging means it's to body you say is my body, my virtue, my belonging.
La saisie de soi, ça veut dire de saisir mes possessions, mon corps.
C'est mon corps, mon possession.
Mes possessions.
Then you first time you thinking yourself, I am existent. Then it's therefore this is my belonging, this is mine. And your question is maybe you say the self exists or no existence, and then you establish to the non-self, yes?
Yes.
And then it's like you need to realize that non-self entity, yes?
Yes.
Emptiness. And you clinging to yourself, existent, or clinging to your body, belonging, virtues. Because it's like way of the holding, way of the thinking. You think you're existent, you think it. You exist in your body, you think is exist in your belonging and virtues. What is the really your confusions?
What it means self here? Does it mean this body and belongings, or does it mean any kind of entity?
Oh, yes, that is like you are self-belief, self, and like kind of the kind of clinging. For example, your understanding of the non-self, can you say?
That there is nothing that exists.
Very good.
Independently of something else.
Yes, very good.
Exists,
You said you think it's yourself existent, you clinging, or you think your belonging existent, clinging, and you think your body existence clinging is same. If you are really the root of the yourself, you establish or into the emptiness, then why you need to thinking about the belonging and positions, virtues? You begin, you do not understand non-self, then you have more clinging, because there is in Tibetan dok nzandi, dok sitana ngai, tante ngiri, ngai body, ngai juzi, ngai geva sebro. Nga meta name retsatra, te nga mena tene chola body to ludo ngonsho se kawayori. Man te dok chola zondu dwa. O tene te konyon no pai. Te se pa consent pour jomare. Ah, now it's this table is no honor.
Yes.
It's never make a cause of the existence. How is types to make the condition of the existence?
Because I cling to it.
That means
but it doesn't mean that I'm
it's law you understand, mind.
Yes.
Not says the belongings bring you into the like your body, your belonging, and whatever existence is become the condition of the existence. Never said. Never said. You read this. The holder mind, holder of clinging. You cling to them.
Yes. Not
them. The mind itself to make the condition of the existence. This one to make us over. Domit and Patrick, docs and the message you telemato disco. The church of some super constant of Jigme. The Nian Savana, Martin, the home the Hembatel, Donza, Bokela, Donza Chamber, Lu, c'est Lu te Hakogun. Lu te super constant of Jigme. The conditioned existence, this conditioned not things, not your body, your belonging, your virtues never make conditioned existence. But according your body, belonging, virtues, mind is holding to self. Mind to cling to them. Yes? The clinging itself, the mind, it is conditioned of existence. Conditioned existence. Now, if you root this, oh, I hears, this is my body. If you are I establish emptiness, vanish. Where's your body? Where's your belonging? No existence. Then you don't need to think about it. Body, belonging, virtues, never. Of course, virtues you can to make, but it's belonging bodies is never make the condition. You are thinking is maybe this body and belongings to make a cause of the existence, not on this body and belongings. Your mind is attachment. The attachment mind itself is become cause of the existence. Ça va? Translate.
En résumé, quand on parle d'attachement, c'est pas le corps, les possessions qui créent l'existence conditionnée, mais c'est l'esprit qui a de l'attachement envers cela qui crée l'existence conditionnée. Le problème, c'est jamais les objets et nos possessions, mais c'est notre esprit qui attache cet attachement que l'on a envers
Same
ces idées.
Same.
L'esprit.
Same means when we look at the samsara.
Quand on regarde le samsara,
Samsara is externally, samsara is not samsara.
Extérieurement, le samsara extérieur
No.
n'est pas le samsara.
Inner problems come and shine out, and then we see samsara. Samsara actually is in our mind is suffering. That's the samsara. Uncomfortable is samsara. Depressed is samsara. Anxiety is samsara. Angry is samsara. Hatred is samsara. Attachment is samsara. It is samsara.
Quand notre esprit en souffrance se manifeste, alors on voit le samsara à l'extérieur. Mais le samsara, c'est pas ce qu'il y a à l'extérieur. Le samsara, c'est notre dépression, notre anxiété, notre colère, notre... il y en avait d'autres, comme ça.
When we in the dream,
Quand on rêve.
for example, exactly last night's my dream.
Je vais donner un exemple, mon rêve hier
There's
soir.
so many people.
Il y avait tellement de gens dans mon rêve.
I myself is doing very stupid things,
Et je faisais des choses vraiment idiotes.
very complicated things.
Des choses très compliquées.
And like this, why this doing these people?
Et
They are doing such strange things. I'm going to there with doing things. And this is samsara. On the dream, there's no samsara, yes? I'm thinking there's this dream people think they think. There's no people. It's just my mind is diluted, yes? That is the samsara. It's when we are like, oh, this is my body. Body itself, it doesn't make the cause of the samsara. But according to the body, then the clinging, attachment. The according to like this, it's like kind of clingings. And then it's thinking, really my body's existence, my belonging, this one cannot disappear. If I'm during the night, I see some very nice flower, or I don't want to lose this, I'm holding, someone's coming attack to like this. It's just my mind diluted, yes? Maybe there's no flower. What do you think?
yes.
Translate.
Quand dans le rêve, j'étais allée donc, vers ces personnes, ces choses compliquées, ça me fatiguait, etc. Mais en réalité, dans le rêve, il n'y a pas le samsara. C'est juste une illusion, c'est mon esprit qui crée cela. Et c'est la même chose dans la vie, quand on a un corps, on a des possessions, etc. Le problème, c'est pas le corps lui-même, le problème, c'est pas les possessions, mais en fonction de ce corps, de ces possessions, dans l'esprit, on développe de l'attachement, et cet attachement est problématique et cause le samsara.
Okay? And other questions?
Est-ce qu'il y a d'autres questions?
Yes.
Bushra, I have a question about the same verse. The last line in Tibetan, I'm not sure how it corresponds with the translation, so I'm not sure. This chasing Jongchi Shola Yilgugon.
Chenza, how does this, can you read your pronunciations? Ji, ji, zhen, or jongji. Then, shur, shur. Yuk.
What
Jinzan ji says the deer. Zan says the holder. Danzan the jipa. Ji says the something like ji tuk ji says the rewa. Ji tuk says the is my dear. Nzam is holding. My dear of the body. My dear of the belonging. My dear of the love. My dear of the virtues. This kind of the dear holding things, it's Jongjina to put far. Jongji here like you do you to throw out, get rid, and then recite the matters.
So this Jong is about these three things: our body, our belonging.
Jong means it's like you can to get rid.
And then this Shur.
Huh? Don't you sure that I think it's sure how do you say Sapali? Can check.
Satataka Yata Sha Shachushu Rajushu.
Shashap sure. Sure. That means it's like kind of the verb. I would say to put far away. That's like this.
Are we talking about this clinging mind, or are we still talking about
And
this body?
this to holding like kind of the deer. This holding of deer. This kind of the clinging is to cut. Ji says Ji said deer river. River Shamba Ji said Ji took. Ala. Can you something? Self-cherish. Also, yeah, you can to say self-cherish, or it's like dear my body. Sometimes like they don't get cheaper. Ji took says chowa. Ji took says the Ji took. In Tibet, you say Ji took my dear, my love, my Ji took. That means it's like this because it's like you so much kind of attached. Zan is holding. Jipan Zambats. For example, this is if I'm holding Jinzam. This because this is my dear I'm holding. Then Zan is holding. And then if you break, you so much suffered. If you are like not that much did at broken, it's okay, I will. And also it's there is a Jinzon Jongji Hyaladan. He is talking about your body, belonging, and virtue. You these things you holding, like to make too much dear. How much is problems can come? You taking care of your body, you give food, yogis. You taking care of your body, you think precious, but to clinging is what is the useful. You generally taking care of health, everything's taking care, belongings. Oh, I haven't got any self-clingings. Never do like this. And but if you have a beautiful body, you have rich, as I said, you holding the dear, as Lopan Shamba said, self-cherish to maybe yourself, to your belonging, your virtues, and it's more harming to you. But general taking care, you taking care to them very well, but to top of that, to clinging, they are not permanent, they are not belonging to your reality. Even your body is not belonging to yours. It is lost. When we lost, we don't know. When we lost, we choose to hold in still self-cherish. What is the benefit? More suffering, more. And also its body belonging, it's hallucination. And, good question. Translate.
à la page 20 en français. Voilà. Débarrassez-vous de tout attachement et récitez le mantra en 6 syllabes. Débarrassez-vous de tout attachement.
But what it says in English, the Chinzen. No, but last your this.
Thoroughly abandoning attachment. Thoroughly abandoning attachment.
And this is Zhongji here says thoroughly. They translated, but it's a Jinzen says Danzen Chomba holding attachment in dual. Mato Jinzen Kagani translate Zoom dule. Jinzen says. Okay.
So, en fait, le mot qui a été traduit ici par débarrassez-vous de tout attachement. Attachement, c'est un synonyme pour attachement tibétain qui veut dire littéralement prendre pour. On peut dire chérir quelque chose. Prendre pour.
Chérir. Yes.
Comme mon chéri, ma chérie. Et donc il a mis cette action de chérir, qui est un synonyme pour l'attachement, elle est dit de s'en débarrasser et de le mettre très loin. Donc littéralement, c'est ce qui est dit, traduit, débarrassez-vous de tout attachement. Alors on parle de quel attachement? De l'attachement envers son corps, ses vertus, ses possessions. Et quand on dit chérir, c'est aussi prendre quelque chose. En anglais, on dit dear, chéri, envers ces choses pour lesquelles on est très attaché. Et donc ici, ce qui est conseillé, c'est de couper cet attachement, de couper cette saisie, ce fait de prendre de chérir ainsi donc son corps, possession et vertu, sa vertu. Alors donc j'ai expliqué que c'est cette saisie qui est la cause des problèmes. Si par exemple ce bol qu'il a sur sa table, si on est très attaché et si on le chérit très fort, s'il casse, on va être fort triste. Si on n'est pas attaché, on ne chérit pas ce bol, il casse et bon, c'est pas très grave, on va juste ramasser les morceaux.
And they translate as Jinzen says attachment, holding dear, loving, like this.
Donc ce terme de synonyme utilisé ici en tibétain est traduit parfois comme attachement, comme prendre pour, enfin, holding dear, chérir. En français, appréhender, j'ai vu aussi. Alors j'ai expliqué que prendre soin de son corps, de lui donner à manger, de voir qu'il est précieux, tout ça, c'est très bien. Mais si par-dessus ça, on développe cette action d'appréhender, en anglais, aussi on a le self-cherishing, c'est-à-dire si on... J'ai un peu du mal à traduire, à trouver des mots un peu neutres en français. Se chérir soi-même. Voilà. C'est là, ça à quoi bon, par exemple, quand on meurt, si on continue à avoir tellement d'attachement pour son corps, ça n'a aucune utilité. Donc bien sûr, on en prend soin, etc. On sait qu'il est précieux, on en a mangé, mais c'est pas nécessaire par-dessus ça, en plus d'avoir de l'attachement. Je pense que
C'est comme ça. And other questions? Yes. Yeah.
Élie, je te demande de traduire, je vais dire en français. Merci. Donc, dans l'esprit, dans mon esprit aujourd'hui, j'ai plus de 99% de pensées qui sont dans le samsara. Et donc je suis dans la réalité relative. Ok, je comprends que pour aller dans la réalité absolue, il faut se détacher de notre attachement, justement, de la saisie. Mais en fait, ça donne une impression de faire un saut en parachute. On me dit, oui, c'est bien, et c'est la réalité absolue, et on a envie d'y aller, c'est l'éveil. Mais le saut en parachute, ça fait peur parce que c'est inconnu et on ne connaît pas. Parce que notre esprit, aujourd'hui, il est occupé par des pensées, et même si elles amènent de la souffrance, on les connaît. Et donc, ce qui fait peur, c'est qu'en fait, on ne connaît pas, et donc avant de se détacher de nos pensées qui nous relient au samsara, comment est-ce qu'on peut faire pour ne pas avoir peur de cet inconnu qu'on ne connaît pas, en fait?
So when Rit says that in her mind at the moment, 99% they are in samsara, and of course she says she is in relative reality and she knows about it, and she understands that in order to get to the absolute reality, she needs to be detached from the attachment and clinging. But the problem is that makes her very afraid. It's like jumping from the plane with a parachute, this because she is going to this absolute reality that she doesn't know about. So that makes her afraid, and she is asking how can she avoid to be afraid of going somewhere she doesn't know.
Something going to?
Absolute reality, she doesn't know how is the absolute reality like, and that makes her afraid.
Then is when you see these things is to see, are you afraid or not?
Quand tu vois ces choses ici, est-ce que ça te fait peur ou pas?
Non, mais le fait de devoir me détacher de ce que je vois et de ce que j'aime me fait peur.
No, that doesn't make her afraid, but what makes her afraid is that she needs to detach of what she sees and the things that she likes.
And she likes, and she sees things?
Yes.
She likes?
Yeah, the things that she loves and the things that she sees, she is afraid to be detached from it, to drop the attachment.
These things.
Yes.
Okay. These things you like is okay. You like.
Il y a des choses que tu aimes bien, et c'est tout à fait ok.
No problem.
Ça, c'est pas un problème.
But attach is, what is the benefit?
Mais être attaché, c'est quoi le bénéfice? C'est quoi l'avantage?
Attach to make effort for you.
C'est cet attachement qui te cause de la peur.
Par exemple, j'ai beaucoup d'attachement avec ma fille, et donc
Tu ne conçois pas de ne pas être attaché à ta fille. C'est ça?
Oui, et en fait, ce qui fait peur, c'est si on quitte le samsara et le nirvana, j'ai l'impression de devoir quitter la réalité relative dans laquelle est-ce que la réalité absolue peut coexister avec la réalité relative
Ok,
il faut se détacher.
Peut-être formuler ta question vraiment. So she's asking, actually, she has the impression that she has to leave samsara and nirvana to go to some absolute reality. And her question is that, is this compatible? The relative reality and the absolute reality, are they compatible?
Oh, yes.
Oui, ils sont compatibles.
That is what in the relatively, you say you like things.
Du point de vue relatif, tu as dit que tu aimes bien les choses, certaines choses.
Yes.
Oui.
Okay. These like things are the more good things.
Et ces choses que tu aimes bien, ce sont des bonnes choses.
You don't like surely toilet.
Sûrement que tu n'as pas les toilettes.
You don't like war.
Tu n'as pas la guerre.
You don't like fighting.
Tu n'aimes pas te battre.
You don't like hungry.
Tu n'aimes pas la faim.
Uncomfortable, yes?
Le fait d'être inconfortable.
Okay. These things are you called the samsara.
Ces choses-là, tu les appelles samsara.
Yes?
Est-ce que c'est comme ça?
Now, if you go to the ultimate,
Donc maintenant, si on regarde ça du point de vue ultime,
why you need to be afraid?
pourquoi tu as besoin d'avoir peur?
Because you can to see all good things.
Parce qu'on peut voir toutes les bonnes choses.
Maybe much better than in this what we see good things.
C'est peut-être bien mieux en fait que ces bonnes choses que l'on voit pour le moment.
We in the relative now, okay. Good weather.
Du point de vue relatif, maintenant on dit il fait beau.
You like
Bonne météo, on est content.
maybe few hours, yes?
Peut-être ça dure quelques heures.
You want to maybe all the times good weather?
Est-ce que tu as envie qu'il fasse toujours beau?
Go to Nirvana.
Va au nirvana.
You see the flower.
On voit des fleurs.
Wow, so nice flower.
Ouais, tellement beau toutes les fleurs.
At least 2-3 months.
Au moins 2-3 mois.
Disappeared.
Et puis ça disparaît.
You suffered.
On s'ouvre.
Would you like to see all the time beautiful flower?
Est-ce que tu as envie de voir tout le temps de belles fleurs?
Go to Nirvana.
Va au nirvana.
Mais le nirvana, il appartient à la réalité relative.
Oh,
But nirvana, I thought, was part of the relative truth.
relative truth.
Yes, you thought. I didn't envisage
The samsara all the bad relative. Nirvana is all good relative.
Yes.
Absolute is even the much better than that.
Le samsara, c'est tout ce qui ne va pas dans le relatif. Le nirvana, c'est tout ce qui est bien dans le relatif. Et l'absolu, c'est encore au-dessus de ça.
Then why we don't go to the absolute?
Pourquoi pas aller dans l'absolu?
Oui, pourquoi pas sauter en parachute?
Then why you need to be afraid?
Yes, but that is what makes her scared to go into the unknown.
Huh?
That's what makes her scared to go into
Because
the
more
unknown.
better.
Mais c'est mieux.
Oui, mais c'est justement les attachements qui me font rester ici.
Man, you touch a man, I'm say, you touch a man in the relative beauty things.
Donc l'attachement, on a l'attachement à ce qui est beau dans le relatif.
Okay. Then is in the relative, the good things is how long? Permanent or impermanent?
Et ces bonnes choses relatives, elles durent pour combien de temps? C'est permanent ou impermanent?
Impermanent.
Okay. And compare that, nirvana is more permanent.
Donc comparé à ça, le nirvana est encore plus permanent.
Permanent. Permanent, not impermanent.
Le nirvana est permanent comparé à ça.
Absolute, forever permanent.
L'absolu, c'est permanent pour toujours.
Then, in the relative good things, maybe you see good things I have attacked, but maybe picosecond, maybe few hours, few days, few months, few years.
On dit qu'on a de l'attachement pour ces bonnes choses dans le relatif. Mais en fait, peut-être cet attachement est dur pour quelques millisecondes, quelques minutes, quelques heures, quelques mois, quelques années, ou plus.
Nirvana maybe few eons.
Le nirvana, peut-être quelques éons.
Absolute, no time, forever.
Dans l'absolu, il n'y a pas de limite de temps, c'est pour toujours.
Yes, but it's a promise. But
Which kind of problems?
No, a promise.
Huh?
That's exactly. A promise. You promise, but she doesn't know.
maybe this is why.
I think I give you guarantee I can promise. That is we in the do comparative. In the relative, okay, I'm attachment because this is some beautiful. If we see ugly, no, I don't want. to push. And like any kind of sickness, death, old age, all these things we don't want. I want to be long life, I want to be beautiful, comfortable, and these things we have attachment. But then is samsara and nirvana both relative, but compare the samsara and nirvana is much, much better than the samsara. The nirvana is, maybe we talking about Pure Land, we are saying, also this, all the time maybe, as I say this, few eons we can to enjoy entertainment. Then is you absolute forever. We say forever happiness.
Okay, I will trust you because I decided to have you as a teacher.
You don't need to trust to me. I studied that Buddha is why we are followed Buddha. He realized the ultimate. He be in the ultimate. We says you be enlightenment, ultimate, reality, absolute. You be free from the birth, old age, sickness, death, worst sufferings. And that is forever happiness. That is problems many people in the relative small, like kind of joyful, we attached. Then big things we losing.
Donc, je peux te garantir, te promettre que l'absolu, c'est beaucoup mieux. Et c'est vrai que du point de vue relatif, on a de l'attachement. Par exemple, on souhaite avoir une longue vie, belle, d'être beau, belle, de vivre confortablement, etc. On a de l'attachement pour ça. On souhaite ne pas être malade, ne pas être âgé, etc. Et ça, ce sont des choses qu'on ne veut pas. Comparé à ça, comparé à ces petites choses pour lesquelles on est attaché du point de vue relatif, le nirvana, c'est beaucoup mieux. On parle de terre pure et ça dure quand même un certain temps, quelques éons. Mais par rapport à ça, l'absolu, c'est un bonheur qui est permanent.
And
Et
maybe
donc il me dit, je vais vous faire confiance, j'ai confiance puisque je vous ai choisi comme enseignant. Et Rinpoche dit, c'est pas à moi qu'il faut faire confiance, c'est aux enseignements du Bouddha qui lui a été dans l'absolu, est libre de naissance, vieillesse, maladie, mort, etc. C'est dans ces enseignements que l'on peut mettre sa confiance. Et aussi, important, beaucoup de gens, c'est vraiment un problème, beaucoup de gens sont attachés à ces petits, on va parler de ces petits bonheurs de la vie relative, et à cause de cet attachement, perdent quelque chose de beaucoup plus grand.
and also many people, that is problem. Your question is very good. Because some people, they think it's ultimate is emptiness. Something is go beyond samsara nirvana, maybe like something nothingness. That big problem. No, not at all.
Do we still have relationship?
Huh?
I mean, relationship like we can have with doctor or family or parents.
Absolutely. When you be is nirvana to become the more good relationship, more connected. You can connect to the samsara, you connect to the other point of view, you can absolutely connect to samsara and nirvana. You are very much relevant to others. You want you to be in the ultimate. And like this.
C'est une très bonne question. Il y a beaucoup de personnes qui pensent que quand on parle d'absolu, on parle d'être dans le vide ou la vacuité, que c'est quelque chose qui est au-delà du samsara et nirvana. C'est pas comme ça. Ingrid demande, est-ce qu'on a toujours une relation avec sa famille, avec sa fille par exemple, Et Rinpoche dit oui, bien sûr. En fait, quand on est dans l'absolu, on est tout à fait connecté aux deux, au samsara et au nirvana. Et en plus, on est très relevant, je sais pas, pertinent pour tous les gens qui nous entourent.
When you become before ultimate, when you be in the relative, after you be in the absolute, okay? Then you are completely different. You become absolute, more connected to the others, more relevant, more better to others. In the relatively, you are through attachment, desire attachment. You have relationship with your family, but not perfect.
En fait, quand on est dans l'absolu, on est très différent de ce qui est la situation actuelle, la façon dont on est maintenant en lien avec les autres. Dans l'absolu, on est en fait beaucoup plus connecté aux autres, beaucoup plus pertinent par rapport aux autres, parce que pour le moment, tant qu'on est dans le relatif, on est, bien sûr, on a des liens avec les autres, mais ce sont souvent des liens qui sont des liens de désir-attachement, et c'est à travers ces liens qu'on est connecté aux autres, et c'est beaucoup moins pertinent.
Okay, she has some question.
Il y a une question par ici.
See. Third question. This just I want to say this is a very good question. Many is even the Buddhists sometimes they meditate emptiness. Sometimes they misunderstanding nothingness. Then they say, "Oh yeah."
Je veux dire que c'est insister sur le fait que c'est vraiment une bonne question et qu'il arrive même que des bouddhistes déjà plus avancés pensent qu'il faut méditer la vacuité et rester dans une espèce de vide et se trompe.
And I give you one word.
Je vais te donner un mot.
One word.
Un mot.
Mind is not only emptiness.
L'esprit n'est pas uniquement la vacuité.
Not at all.
Pas du tout.
Mind is unification of the emptiness and the luminosities.
L'esprit, c'est l'union de la vacuité et de la luminosité.
I don't want to give you explanation now.
Je ne saurais
I
pas
will
expliquer
give you later.
maintenant. Ça viendra plus tard.
How it is the relevant enlightenment.
Mais l'éveil, c'est tellement pertinent.
Okay, now?
Oui, alors déjà un petit peu en partie répondu, c'était à peu près le même genre de question qu'Ingrid sur l'attachement vis-à-vis des enfants.
Oh, okay, je comprends. Okay.
Actually, it's a question that is similar to Ingrid's question, and it is about attachment. Oh, mais non, sure. What? Oh, it's about attachment to the children.
Attachment, okay? Attachment, you have two attachment.
L'attachement, on dit toujours attachement. Il y a deux types d'attachement.
Desire attachment, ça va pas.
Il y a ce qu'on appelle le
Jamais ça va.
Le désir attachement. Et ça va.
Desire
Ça va
attachment.
jamais. Sur le désir attachement.
Compassion attachment.
Et il y a une autre façon qui est la compassion attachement.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Okay, you need compassion attached to your children.
On a besoin de compassion attachement envers nos enfants.
This attachment is nirvana.
Ce genre d'attachement, c'est nirvana.
This compassion comes from the ultimate.
Et cette compassion vient de l'absolu.
Desire attachment.
Par contre, le désir attachement.
My children.
On dit mes enfants.
My husband.
Mon mari.
My boyfriend.
Mon copain.
I love.
Je les aime.
Because thinking your benefit.
Parce qu'on pense à notre propre bénéfice.
minds.
On dit mon.
If you something yourself like desire, not satisfied, then you give up.
Et si notre désir n'est pas satisfait, alors on les abandonne.
Even maybe sometimes parents killing children.
Ça arrive même parfois que des parents tuent leurs enfants.
Like this. But through the compassion,
Mais à travers la compassion,
then it's my child,
bien sûr, ce sont mes enfants.
sentient beings.
Ce sont des êtres vivants.
This time I become mother.
Dans cette vie, là maintenant, je suis devenue leur mère.
I'm fully to taking care.
Et je prends l'entière responsabilité d'en prendre soin.
And not through the disattachment.
Je ne le fais pas à travers le
Through
désattachement.
the compassion,
Mais je le fais à travers la
attachment,
compassion.
fantastic.
La compassion, attachement, c'est fantastique.
Ça va? Okay. Other questions? Good question. This is good question.
Ça, c'est une bonne question.
You know, I love you, said parents to children.
On dit, je t'aime, les parents disent aux enfants.
Sometimes the humans.
Parfois, les humains à d'autres humains.
Through the desire.
Souvent à travers le désir.
There is no desire, they not receive much benefit, they say, I hate.
S'il n'y a plus de désir, s'il n'y a plus d'avantages à trouver, on dit, je te déteste.
Love is no anymore.
L'amour a disparu.
If you have a compassion,
Si on a de la compassion,
you love all the sentient beings,
on aime tous les êtres vivants,
particularly whoever connected, your love never disappeared.
et en particulier ceux avec qui on est liés, notre amour ne disparaît jamais.
Any kind of make problem disturbing, you never give up. Get rid from your heart.
Et quels soient les problèmes qui peuvent nous causer, on n'abandonne jamais cet amour, on le
Therefore,
jamais dans notre cœur.
Therefore, study Dharma.
Et pour cela, étudier le Dharma.
If you study Dharma,
Si on étudie le Dharma,
of course, sometimes you are angry
bien sûr, de temps en temps, on est en colère
on your children,
sur
on your partner,
sur notre partenaire,
friend,
nos amis,
but never get rid from your heart.
mais jamais on les laisse tomber de notre cœur.
If you not study Dharma,
Si on n'étudie pas le Dharma,
if someone says, I love you, then I don't much believe.
et que quelqu'un nous dit je t'aime, je ne crois pas vraiment.
No, it's very much changeable. Look in the worldly.
Maintenant, on peut regarder dans le monde, ça, c'est quelque chose qui change vraiment facilement.
Sometimes men's, women's
Parfois, des hommes et des femmes
says, oh, I love you.
se disent je t'aime.
Oh, really, really. Without you, almost I'm going to die.
Vraiment, sans toi, je vais mourir.
And certainly they hate each other.
Et tout d'un coup, ils se détestent.
Sometimes they're killing each other.
Parfois, ils s'entretuent.
Why?
Pourquoi?
Like this. Samsaric love we don't need.
L'amour samsarique, on n'a pas besoin.
We need to say never au revoir.
Il faut jamais qu'on dise au revoir.
Compassionate love,
L'amour compassionné,
say au revoir, au revoir. Say,
au revoir.
quickly, see you soon, see you soon.
À bientôt.
À bientôt.
À bientôt, à bientôt.
That is, as I said, you know, some lamas very aggressive. They never angry in the deep of the heart.
J'ai dit
Never.
certains lamas sont très agressifs, mais dans le cœur, dans le fond du cœur, jamais.
Even it's like really some Islam, if you fight,
Même certains lamas
first maybe provoking.
se battent avec.
Finally, it's something really is yogi or compassionate. They can to kill you that, but they never, okay, now it's maybe you can to do bad things. They accept. They never do, like really deeply too angry to others.
Peut-être qu'on les provoque, etc. Mais certains yogis, certains êtres passionnés, peu importe ce qui arrive, jamais ils...
Inconceivable. the compassionate. Someone study the Dharma really to understand.
Jamais n'abandonne
Okay.
cet amour. Quelqu'un qui a étudié le Dharma a
Not the kind of you should give love to others. Not like this.
pas ce genre de choses quand on dit qu'il faut aimer les autres. Pas
You
comme
know,
ça.
many religions,
Beaucoup de religions,
if this is our religious, without our religious, others not really human, or you know.
on considère que il y a les gens qui font partie de leur religion et les autres, c'est pas vraiment des êtres humains.
And also humans is really something. Animal is like grass.
Ou que les êtres humains, ça c'est vraiment quelque chose d'important, mais les animaux c'est limite comme des plantes.
Dharma teachings not. Buddha's point of view.
C'est pas comme ça du point de vue du Bouddha.
Like sentient beings, equanimity.
Tous les êtres vivants, il y a une
And then
égalité entre tous.
this compassion, kindness,
Ce genre de compassion,
to
de
understand,
gentillesse.
like Buddha said, do not harm me, hurting to others. To take example yourselves.
Comme le Bouddha a dit, ne blessez pas les autres, prenez-vous en exemple.
Wonderful word.
C'est une phrase magnifique.
How much someone to make torture to the animals.
Il y a des gens qui torturent tellement les animaux.
Sometimes they are alive to make barbecue. Do you understand?
Parfois, il y en a qui les prennent vivants et qui font
Alive. Animal is not that, but outside to put gas.
Les animaux ne sont pas encore morts, mais déjà ils sont en train de...
But if you ask, what are you doing?
Et si on leur demande, mais qu'est-ce que vous faites?
Food.
Bah, je vais manger.
At least maybe you can do first to kill, then you do it.
Et on leur dit, mais peut-être vous pouvez d'abord le tuer et puis vous...
Maybe
vous
animal
le purée.
Animal is like vegetable.
Oh, ben, les animaux, c'est comme des légumes.
Because lack of the understanding.
Parce qu'il y a un manque de compréhension.
Now, even that perspective, science is fantastic.
De nos jours, même de ce point de vue-là, la science, c'est extraordinaire ce qu'ils expliquent.
Because science now, they recognize animals as humans. Of course, almost the same concerning.
Maintenant, les sciences ont reconnu que les êtres humains et les animaux sont presque pareils dans leurs espoirs.
Without education,
Sans éducation,
we have in the history, in the past,
dans le passé, on a
someone says, oh, this is the really God part.
quelqu'un a dit, ah ça fait partie du monde des dieux,
Or this human is barbarians.
ou ces autres humains sont des barbares.
We need to kill, we
On va
need
les
to
tuer.
sacrifice to the
On peut
God.
les sacrifier aux dieux.
And this kind of, but that is not bad because lack of the understanding.
Bon, on ne peut pas dire que c'est mal, il y a vraiment un manque de compréhension là.
And therefore study Dharma,
Pour ça, étudier le Dharma,
then you love more your children,
alors vous aimerez plus vos enfants.
then your love to children is your love is pure.
Parce que cet amour que vous aurez pour vos enfants, ce sera un amour pur.
Don't study Dharma,
Si on n'étudie pas le Dharma,
you say, I love my children, I'm not sure.
on dit j'aime mes enfants, mais je ne suis pas tout à fait sûre.
Ça va? Okay, we can to stop there. Thank you very much for your attention. We are studying quite very slowly, but I'm very happy.
On peut arrêter ici, merci beaucoup de votre attention. On avance tout doucement dans le texte, je suis très contente que ce soit comme ça.
Too slowly. And also I'm looking more, we study together how much to changing your personal behaviors and disturb emotions.
Et aussi, on étudie lentement et je regarde quel est l'effet que ça fait dans votre personnalité, dans votre comportement. Est-ce que ça change?
In Tibet,
Au Tibet,
in the village,
dans dans un village.
Sometimes terrible boys and girls.
Parfois, il y a des garçons et des filles terribles.
But they say maybe we can to send possible to monastery.
Alors, on entend dire, ce serait bien si on pouvait les envoyer au monastère.
Not really monastery.
Pas vraiment le monastère.
University.
À l'université.
Then they sent.
Alors, ils les envoient à l'université.
4 years or 8 years.
4 ans, 8 ans.
Boy come back or girl come back.
Le garçon revient ou la fille revient.
It's genuine person.
Et c'est devenu une personne.
All the society inside completely changed. And the societies, this guy or girl or boy, everybody respect.
Et toute la société a complètement changé envers ce garçon, cette fille.
Literally,
Vraiment de respect.
this person is changed.
Cette personne a entièrement
Compassionate, kind.
Compassionné, gentil.
All villages, oh yes, now your children's come back. Everybody doing like this.
Et tout le village dit maintenant nos enfants sont revenus et joignent leurs mains.
But of course,
Mais bien sûr,
someone's going to in the University of Dharma.
ça arrive que certains vont à l'université du Dharma,
Not much study,
qui n'étudient pas bien,
not much change.
qui ne changent pas vraiment.
Then after the 4-8 years,
Après 4-8 ans,
some in the lamas, their teacher says, sorry, we cannot much tame your child.
il y a des lamas ou des professeurs qui disent désolé, on n'arrive pas à entraîner
And
notre enfant.
come back is very sad.
Et après, il doit retourner.
Like this, exactly.
C'est ainsi.
Here is we have marvelous teachers,
Ici, on a des enseignants merveilleux.
true lopans,
De l'open.
every day studying Dharma.
Tous les jours, on peut étudier le Dharma.
You should to become the example of the human.
Oui.
Yes, included you.
Il faut que nous devenions des êtres humains exemplaires.
My God, Seldom, if you are IB Dharma City, listen to teaching, state changing, embarrassed.
Parce que si on dit que j'ai été à Dharma City, j'ai écouté les enseignements et au bout du compte, il n'y a rien qu'à changer, c'est embarrassant.
Of course, be enlightenment.
Bien sûr, quand on parle de
That
l'éveil,
is it's not easy.
c'est pas quelque chose de facile.
But how you change behavior's character, this is the most important.
Mais ce qui est le plus important, c'est combien est-ce que notre caractère, combien est-ce que notre comportement a changé.
I mean, all the time says your family should to be happy
Je dis toujours, votre famille doit être heureuse.
because you studying Dharma.
Parce que du fait que vous ayez étudié le Dharma.
Or sometimes
Mais parfois,
become Buddhist,
on devient bouddhiste,
very strange.
on devient bizarre.
You know, it is not like this.
Ne faites pas comme ça.
Okay, ça va, merci. Shonchu Senchul Rinpoche, Mashipa Namshechi, Shipa Nyamba, Koni Kondam Perua, Shonchu Sendom Mandarchi, Shonchu Shola Yupa, Sonji Namji Yonzon Hi, Dutjilina Pomashu. C'est vrai, merci. Normally 4 o'clock, yes?
4:30.
Huh?
So it's not too bad.
Oh, 5:30.
We are happy anyway.
Sorry. Ankila, thank you. Thanks. Arararararara. Umbati titsi tiri. Jindi jandu jindi. Yeah.